Datang dia pertama. Halo, malam banget. Tuh. Selamat datang di Klepon Kliwon. Nanti tamunya tak update.
Bring us victory. Harmony and unity. Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies. Stars echo. Let me teach you some moves. Wipe them out. Have some sunshine. Show me the way.
That's funny.
This next round, real gaming.
Nggak main gue. Sabar dulu deh.
Bonus round. Bonus round.
Bonus round. Datang kan ya?
Bonus round.
Biar itu tadi dulu.
Bonus round. Bonus round.
Bonus round.
Bonus round. Bonus round. This is Hawkeye.
Sekarang. Astagfirullah.
Bonus round.
Bonus round.
Bonus round.
Oke.
Now we
Oke.
can really have some fun.
sih sebenarnya. Tunggu ini aja. Saja. Sekarang together in the back. Oh, enak nih. Siapa ya? Penggunanya. Ya uang kamu enggak. Permanen. Oh iya. Kapan? Saat ini. Bagus, nggak bagus sih. Nggak juga ya, hampir sih. Efek kan tangan ketiga, oh enggak ada bagus dikit gitu. Ya apalah itu kan persis deh. Mau ganti cuma ragu. Setup. Ini apa nih? Akhirnya. Wah, that's it. Ini gak nyampe nih. Aksi sih. Jadi aduh. coba cek cek ini sih bisa diganti. Kayak cukup lah. Sementara aku mau main kayak gitu. Dikit.
Smoke and dust, our path is falling down. Take a look around, this is where we are. Ascend, look out far up in the sky. You'll see the sun.
Yang kurang speed tuh
Take a look around, this is what we found. Another day, the wind will show us and say another way. This is not how it ends. Let our hopes fall through the wind and fade. Let it reach out to the satellites and stay. We will flow inside the light. We can see another day. Across the line of lights, so pave the way towards a new day. Defections, meaningless victories. And take a look around, this is what we are. Ascend, until finding what we need. 1,000 ways that this could be. Take a look around, say your name aloud. Another day, the wind will show us and say another way. This is not how it ends. Let our hopes fall through the wind and fade. Let it reach out to the satellites and stay. We will flow inside the light. We can see another day. Across the line of lights, so pave the way
wah
towards a new day. Someday in front.
gak bisa kalau memaksa ini sih.
And I say serenity. And when our feet are marching, a gust will clear our sights. Stride out, we move on today. Let our hopes fall through the wind and fade. Let it reach out to the satellites and stay.
Ya ide.
Inside
Berarti kan
we can see another day. Across the line of lights, so pave the way. Across the line of lights, so pave the way towards a new day.
kembali dikit.
Let our hopes fall through the wind and fade. Let it reach out to the satellites and stay. We will flow inside the light. We can see another day.
Coba deh.
This is where we are. Ascend, look out far up in the sky. You'll see the sun come up again. Take a look around. This is what we found. Another day. The wind will show us and say another way. This is not how it ends. Let our hopes flow through the wind.
Tes dulu kita.
A new day. Defections, meaningless victories, and take a look around. This is what we are. Ascend,
Allah,
finding what we need. 1,000
kenapa jadi gini cok?
Take a look around, say your name aloud. Another day, the wind will show us and say another.
Ya Allah,
This is not how it ends. Let our hopes flow through the wind and say, let it reach into the satellites and say.
tunggu nanti. Lagi deh. Habis nggak sih? Ah, kayak gini.
On today. Let our hopes flow through the wind and say, let it reach into the satellites and say, inside
Aduh, salah cok.
see another day. Across the light of lights, so pave the way. Across the light of lights, so pave the way towards a new day.
Sini apaan sih?
Let our hopes flow through the wind and say, let it reach into the satellites and say.
Saya gue susah ya. Ah, bicara kita coy. Jadi, ke gue deh.
Take a look around. This is where we are.
Dan
Ascend, look out far up in the sky. You'll see the sun come up again. Take a look around. This is what we found. Another day,
ah, kurang cok. Bas biar anjing. Bukan bener-bener
this is not how it ends. Let our hopes flow
kurang dikit bro. Sampai tuh.
and say, let it reach into the satellites and say, we will fall inside the light. We can see another day. Across the light of lights, so pave the way towards a new day.
Aduh capek cok. Wah dong.
Defections, meaningless victories, and take a look around. This is what we are. finding what we need. 1,000 ways that this could
Gak
be.
bisa ya.
Take a look around, say your name aloud. Another day, the wind will show us and say another way.
Ganti nana sih.
This is not how it ends. Let our hopes fall through the wind and
Sebelumnya tahu nggak? Tahu lah. Benar. Nggak masuk ke jadi juga lagi. Aduh, nggak selesai kan? Pusing datanya. Main itu anjir juga ya gitu.
Smoke and dust, our path is falling down. Take a look around, this is where we are.
Satu sih.
Ascend,
Nggak tahu apa.
far up in the sky, you'll see the sun come up again. Take a look around, this is what we vowed. The wind will show us and say another way. This is not how it ends. Let our hopes fall through the wind and say, let it reach into the satellites.
Waduh deh.
We will fall inside the light.
Pakai suster. Wih, damage
Across the land,
sekitar
so pave the way.
apa lagi?
New day. Defections mean victories. And take a look around. This is what we are. Ascend, until finding what we need. 1,000 ways that this could be. Take a look around. Say your name aloud. Another day, the wind will show us and say another way. This is not how it ends. Let our hopes fall through the wind and say, let it reach into the satellites and say, we will fall inside the light. We can see another day. Across the line of lights, so pave the way towards a new day. Someday in front of me, and I say,
Abang untuk naik speed 1 tuh.
we are marching. A gust will clear our sights straight out. Move on today.
Sebenarnya salah aja sih. yang penting cukup lah. Ya, boleh tuh. Red. Mana itu? Di 116.
Take a look around. This is where we are.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Ascend. Look out far up in the sky. You'll see the sun come up again. Take a look around. This is what we found. Another day. The wind will show us and say another way. This is not how it ends. Let our hopes fall through the wind and fade. Let it reach us to the
Oh,
sunrise and
pada ini pulang satu.
inside the light we can see another day. Across the line of lights, so pave the way towards a new day. Defections, meaningless victories. Take a look
Ah,
around.
ketiga.
This is what we are. Ascend until finding what we need. 1,000 ways that this could be. Take a look around. Say your name aloud. Another day. The wind will show us.
Aduh, kotak-kotik. Nih, dapat apa aja?
This is not how it ends. Let our hopes fall through the wind and fade. Let it reach us to the satellites and fade. We're inside the light, we can see another day. Across the line of lights, so pave the way.
Ya, lanjut story.
New day, someday, in front of me. And I say, serenity. And when our feet are marching, a gust will clear our sights
yeah.
straight.
Ya, story.
Say, this is a pretty good spot to set up a Sparksicon.
Spasibo.
It's incredible to think that
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years. I do not see a Naxa.
yes, it just seems much more efficient.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, the Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of... But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Finan, Castris, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity. Yet, we cannot compel anyone into divinity.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah. How about letting her give it a try?
Oh,
Mem special mem.
Itimos.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel, and my blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos. And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos. What?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that can be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over
That pride holds little significance, Kratoros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim
Okay.
Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What is
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship, and I now imbue it with a fresh significance.
Sesuatu yang baru tuh lebih sulit diterima orang
And rally those who have lost their identities.
pada awalnya.
Convey the words of Mightimos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. Yet, you shall tread the only path out. One that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of God, but humans who stand ready to raise their shields high.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free.
Yes.
She's not one to easily
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul. I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the flame chase journey.
And what is next, Where will you be headed?
The place where I belong. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed him. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
Masih nggak punya siren nih. Satu mau beli lagi sih. Lucu dia sih. Ya gitu aja. Ya sebenarnya pakai gesper sih. Banding skin default. Apa dari sekian karakter harus yang pernah skin. Guys. Impact.
Shall begin.
I do like surprises.
Alakia.
You're here, my Demos. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another.
Isn't that exactly what...
Not everything unfolds according to my... You are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've...
And what is...
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to... And now, my Demos.
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion, and become the strongest bulwark for Amphorius to defend against the Black Tide. I will secure enough time for the flame chase journey, until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Gen.
My Demos. A new chapter awaits Amphorius.
What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity.
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just...
What's the reason?
I was just thinking. If an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, my Demus?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Oh, itu serem banget itu.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the flame chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world.
Gile.
Farewell, mighty.
Sampai jumpa. Mana si Ibi Depama? Oke.
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth.
Halo.
So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself, as humanity has already taken hold of strife. One day, it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it?
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, right? You are here looking for Lady Treby and Lady Treby?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with...
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos, fight against the Black Tide.
Mau mati ya?
Oh,
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
Gas.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty.
Bisa ya? Oke. Pastoris. sih.
The show begins.
Oh, kamu situ.
Lord Mighty.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Castorus.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably. You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. Have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say? Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace. Work harder, Castorus. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side.
The King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
No longer the king.
Matters not the title. Surpass all former kings.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phainon, Cartonis.
Keep Phainon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king.
Brave King.
Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos.
Mau ingat gue, Cok. Caranya dapatnya gimana? Oh iya. Udah ke 10 coy. Dadah. Oh ini paling kiri. Nice itu topol berpipang. Aku.
Mighty?
Halo. Ini aksesorinya.
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future. A challenge I faced as well. Though we never had a chance for a deep conversation, after all we've experienced together, you are also an ally of the Trail.
That means a lot to me. How about you let me guess what's on your mind? Are you gonna say something insane again?
What are we going to do without you?
Tapi lebih lucu tangisnya JP Son. Dan bisa nggak ya? Oh, gua hapus lagi. Ya udah. Kurang menghayati.
What are we going to do without you?
Pokoknya kan kalau lihat denger JP lebih lucu dia.
Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius. With this departure, fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back and to continue supporting the flame chase?
Rest assured, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude.
Hold on.
Yes?
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture this moment.
Sure.
Saya. Ini lucu banget. Represent kita. Ini ya. Kenapa jadi gitu, Cok?
Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mighty?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. But this one, it's pretty good.
I never fail to impress.
I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
Painon. Oke.
The prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphoria.
What's going on?
We salute the guardian of Amphorius.
Oh. Aku.
We salute you.
May glory be with you.
Aku pakai hobi aja. Aku penyanyi.
We salute you.
It's been a while, Guardia.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long.
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay.
I think I see more than just the
May
Kremnoans
triumph
here.
always be yours, King of Kremnos.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of
Please fend
strife
off the black
gets a
tide
new
for us,
name.
Guardian.
How about the god of solidarity or
Farewell,
preservation?
Mightimos.
Please fend off the black tide for us, Guardian.
I recommend that you steer clear from any situation that calls for...
Oh, oke.
All right. It's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem?
You know what? You sound just like a Goliath, but you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion...
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my fate? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
No need to thank. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my debt.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain, and this should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it. Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. Make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I will keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama.
Do not worry. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a meat butt. If there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library. I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Mightimos.
Sama jalan.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well... who knows?
Duh. Selesai.
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's so...
What is it, Mightimos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
Oh.
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Mightimos. I once believed those words, without question. until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine, that of your mother, Midamos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos, Krateros said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wit. But now, I think I finally come to understand. And now, it is time for this journey to reach its end.
Custom Kremnos. Oh,
Look! Midamos is back!
Pertikas. ABC.
Glory belongs to you!
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Welcome back.
Advice din. Teman-temannya semua tuh.
We meet again, Your Highness.
Welcome back!
Push.
How was your training?
Ooh, say, come and check out what I just wrote.
You're looking well.
Polemi.
Midamos! Did you just come back from training? May Nikador defend you!
Elius. Cepat diam.
It's
I'm
been
gonna
a
beat
while.
you at the festival.
Resista.
Welcome home, Midamos. Have you found something?
Oops. Lah weh. Ada spacing.
The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood!
Berapa di situ?
Mother, I'm home.
Siap kan? Hehe. Part 31 kali deh cahaya. Balik.
I smell sunlight and the wind of Akama.
Putri.
This was your favorite spot.
Dia mati.
Lady Trianne, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby. Are you still willing to unveil that past for us?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mightimos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have...
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about...
D is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be. Then we will leave it to you. Trinan, would you mind?
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a...
I see. We'll be off then.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other plans.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see, Cass. You know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopoulos.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. She forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treeby.
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past. Especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked.
At this point, Yanisopoulos still resides under Aquila's protection.
Is it because Amphorius has entered Era Bellica?
Yes. Strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
We don't quite recall how we used to.
Oh, my...
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
You're
here, Orynyx. This is our memory. So your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment. False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
But the black tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the god of passages, known for guiding mortals, those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes?
This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the black tide.
The family.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the... It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance. But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded in...
Did something go wrong with...
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence on that frosty night with treachery abound. As the holy maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing titan also fell in a... Let's keep up with her. This story... She should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
Oh. Sekarang dikasih AI dikasih 3D agak habis nggak ada ini ya, nggak ada ruang nggak apa-apa gitu.
This place used to be
Spasi gitu loh waktunya.
Seems like I was born for this.
I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss. Is this Yanis's maze that Trinon used?
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode like...
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock.
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even. You still don't know him well enough then. He might not even need a first try. Might he? If he were still here, we'd... Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's easy. Oh, enggak, gitu. Oke. Kirain nggak boleh.
just now.
Getting that stone ball to the end point looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
Oh, kenapa nggak? Oke. Kunci.
I take both big and small donations.
Pacel-pacelan. Nah ini. Tuh. Enggak kepredikted sih. Oh. Yoi sudah banget cok. Harus nyesain kan. Ya Allah, sini kata. Jadi ini bukan request tadi. Enggak, gue penasaran kan. Academy of Evil.
Secret door is open.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
Gak bisa. Academy of Evil. Boiler room doom. Anjir. Ini inspirasinya beneran.
I take both big and small donation.
You grew up in a place like this.
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time. It's hard to believe
20 tahun
it's
sih.
so long.
Berapa umur gue?
Your
25.
power is exceptional, little Gray.
Little
The
Gray.
place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
There's so many boxes.
These should be our belongings.
A red glass fragment?
We were still very young the first time we saw it. Mother came back with a beautiful glass piece. It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it. It wasn't until we were older that we learned in Yanisopolis. If someone gloriously died for destiny, the Holy Maiden must pick a piece of glass from the volcanoes on the day Mother returned with the glass. Her friend lost his life on the eve of the ritual. Let's move on to the bedroom.
Ayo kita go.
The shelf is packed full.
Because we believed that we would need to travel great distances to convey Kevali's prophecy to everyone. Back then, our memories were still sharp. Mother left us these scrolls too. When we were young, she would read them to us as bed. Unfortunately, only after Mother was gone.
Siram. Masa kecil suram air. Ternyata. Dios.
It's Trebios.
Just as expected. It's time. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl.
I wish I could go too.
Oh.
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual, and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult the Titan on...
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. Just sleep through the night until morning comes. Until the next time
That's it? Of course I can! Trebios is the most amazing holy maiden of... But why?
Because... this ritual might take a long time.
How long?
Tomorrow, my sweet child. I'll be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next tomorrow.
Oh.
If not, the tomorrow after that. But if I still haven't, that means the ritual has succeeded. It means I found a way to chase away the black tide and reach the new world on the other side. But for various reasons. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave and kind, we'll meet again in that new world. It's the end of the west wind. The black tide's other shore. In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver-white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. The haven, free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. That is where I'll be.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails.
Pinky, as long as you sail toward tomorrow, as long as the sun will, our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother.
After those 10 years of darkness, when Aquila opened their eyes for the last time, we finally set off.
Where did she go?
This way.
But how? With Yanis's power?
No, we hadn't acquired...
So, this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes, the answer is right on the...
Yo.
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for mothering me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
Yang suppose. Masih agak ke selatan gitu ya.
The path to the temple was...
No, while others were willing to clear...
I can't move it. I can't climb over it either. Time Titan? Is that... Someone will help me.
Just like this. Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. We don't remember the details. It's closer to the answer within our heart.
The passage is now cleared.
Let's have some fun!
Gue caranya coba. Gue bersih juga kan. Oh, ada. Makan. Hei. Makan. dia pakai tekniknya cacat. Berarti hampir gak ada bedanya sama Klepon.
Ornix. Thank you, nameless god.
Habis dia. Halo Anissa, welcome. Selamat datang di kanal Klepon Kliwon yang petang. Yang oi. Masih kurang ke selatan lagi.
Whoa.
Relax. Take it easy.
Fokus gue liatin belakang kartu ya.
Are these people? They're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
Bener apa? Apa player lagi? Aspun Ribios. Gak ada mungkin gak ada gunting material sih. Anak-anak.
Please keep it down. We have to be rude. I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple.
Aku.
Couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well, but the guard said she had to go somewhere.
Huh? What a bummer.
It's getting late.
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you.
By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, stealing from the temple was punishable by death. But that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even
menonton Genshin dulu. Tuh, kamu harus mampir ke live Geometry Dash aku sama Binding of Isaac di situ tuh gue teriak-teriak dah. Kalau ini kan emang game tidur.
Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Kaget kamu nanti kalau lihat aku main Geometry Dash. Itu game musik, masa itu bukan salahnya, itu game musik. Ya, aku mau kasih lagu aja apa gimana nih? Lagu Octopath aja nih.
lady maiden, you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty. Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastries. She used to enjoy them. So
Open
maybe
request.
you'll like them.
Misalnya jangan yang copyright potensial dah. Hehehe.
This lady is Mother.
Gak apa sih, cuma gak enak dilihat aja sih.
We sometimes got to eat
Pas ada tulisannya
she
Hapita.
brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
Ya oh nggak terlalu bosan. Ini mana ya? Yang live yang nggak bosan tuh pokoknya bukan live Ongkai Star apa game intis nih. Sama aku kemarin konten game pasti nggak bakal bosan.
That way, no one will disturb me while
Okay,
I'm talking to
thanks for the suggestion.
All right then. May Yanis guide.
The Yanis Vault?
It's where Yanis's heart lies, and the core flame. It's also the place.
Gak ada actionnya kan soalnya nih, nanti paling kan soalnya game gacha kan dulu. Gila apa game pang hashtag kasih deh.
What does that name actually mean?
The one with three letters.
Ini aja lah.
Mother
Karena kalau
believed our birth was blessed by the three titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
oh ben enak ini ya, donate 1.000 pagi. Tapi
Let's have some fun.
masuk mati dia. Mati dulu.
Finally, the Yanis vault is right ahead.
Pas beta baru tuh seru kali apa ngobrol gitu dari viewernya sih, tapi nggak apa-apa.
I knew there was some sanity
Karena aku
left in you.
basicnya diem, hehe.
No, Yanis, I've come here to take on
Udah
your
minta
fate.
timu.
By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right
The
hand,
Lamb tuh bos.
I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophet. I, the holy maiden of Yanisopolis, the walker of the infinite paths, have come forth to assume your duty.
Assume your duty.
Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely. No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Push. Coba kan bisa dengan satu dan hanya satu orang itu sampai akhir dia menghasilkan penciptaan uang aja. Satu orang itu sampai akhir dia.
I understand, Kenneth.
Apa ini?
Thank you. Now, may you rest well.
Hilang aja. Daripada gua liat
Mother,
gua ada stream.
did you see that? It was so I did it. And ready to set out. We will step over the consequences
Buset.
and wander
Lagunya mantap juga tuh.
and thus we shall sweep apart Amphorius's pitch dark fog. May we in all of the myriad paths of and reunite at the end of the west wind where flowers bloom, Mother.
Siapa yang berani? Ada yang marah tuh.
I knew this would come.
It's opening up. Move aside and get ready. The Holy Maiden.
Shit. Pasukan.
What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame? Look at what she's holding. You both take your positions and ready your arms.
Bodoh.
Taking back the core flame.
Ya kok nggak bubarkan? Aju.
Bring it. Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
What are you scheming?
What are you scheming?
Chance. If anyone
Ya,
wants
kok
to earn a
nggak
promotion and rise through the ranks, I'm right here. You all know who I am. However, if there's still
Ini kan jalan
any
untuk Maiden.
loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution.
Captain, what should we do?
Aku.
Do it.
Bunuh dia.
If any of you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours.
We can't just stand by and do nothing.
Ayo kita gerak.
Let's move, partner.
Oke, lawan kita.
Stars Echo!
Wih.
Rainbow Bridge! Believe it with this backup is God tier. Let me teach you some moves. Mavis, snow blue, star the skies.
Keren. Habis.
That could the Titan actually be on her side?
Ayo.
That woman is the traitor.
I should go.
Let's keep up.
Let's keep up. Acil. Dibantu gitu. Apa mau edit siapa aku mau kayak aja jadi pabrik pas dia bilang udah pemain banyak. Acil dia ngamuk cok. Maaf ya, aku nggak bisa menyenangkan semua orang.
The path is opening up for me. Oh, goodness. Protect me.
Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
Kabur aja.
Let's have some fun.
The main path is left guarded. What do I do?
Pokoknya kalau mau mampir yang seru, aku kasih tahu. Aku nge-live Geometry Dash, aku nge-live Binding of Isaac tuh, kamu gak akan bosan sih. Kok game ini ya udah seadanya aja dah.
There are guards here too. Don't hurt them.
Oke sekarang. Oh, ngikut jalur.
Long last. A creature of the holy city guards.
This should be the last fight. We have to help her get through. But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while. Who has been aiding Trebios in her escape?
Logika dia terus absurd juga kan.
Well, history might be blurred by memories. Seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, if she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Trebios had been on her own since she entered the vault, but what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now.
Gitu.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unity. Guys, rainbow, wake up with this badass is destroy the skies. Touch your place. Unlimited firepower. That's how the spark got. I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Mana ya ini anjir nih tuh nomor dua nih beneran pas guys video nih ini ada angkanya guys video nah
Harmony
pas bestuan ya kali ya namanya juga nama maksudnya banget kan gue ini ya bagus lah ini kayak ini.
Finally, this is where my journey. Lot of passages. Can you see me? I will. I can't stay here much longer.
Well, looks
Kayak
like this
apa
is
muncul
the end
lagi
of the
setelah
memory.
sekian lama.
Not a
Mana
question
kabarnya?
that's been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
Bener. Aku pergi tipe A bener ada ini. Ini kayak otopet aja.
But nothing happened.
Pakai apa ini? Emang. Itu kan dapat kartu apa lagi? Iya. Kayak gitu juga sih. Tapi cuma nama.
What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame chase journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
What? You can hear us?
Gak jadi comeback.
Not really.
Males ya. Dan mainin aja game yang apa offline lebih seru.
He can neither see nor hear us.
Tapi 2 hari lagi nanti ada ini, ada NTE.
Yet she knew that one day someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that
Gila beneran karakternya sampai plus
forever
gila.
engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward.
Ya kali.
It's a letter written by trees
Eh,
of
beneran.
the past and sent to her
Beneran
sister
secara lo.
self. In this memory,
Tapi gue belum sampai sana
Heroes of
jadi.
the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home.
Sekali gebuk nggak nih segaca kartunya. Sekali gebuk anjir. Enak
Such
sih.
is the maxim
Gue
that
suka.
unveils Trevios's fate. You shall shatter into
Tapi
a
tadi
thousand
tadi waktu itu 50 gue kasih 50 sih. Ini dapat 2. Udah.
Whoever feel lost, return to
Aku sebenarnya nunggu saingan sih.
I'll keep this
Gue tuh tepatnya di 4,2 jari kan itu agak ya udah
to embrace it again.
bisa nabung dikit.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to
Itu
remember.
kayak apa ini? Game RPG triple A ini. Kayak dia
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer.
That's right. In the name of the 3 fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the gods'
With or
blessing.
without the
I
gods.
run towards the world if I can truly pierce through the utter darkness. We will meet again at the end of the westwood, where flowers bloom in spring.
Yeah. Kapan lah ya itu gue gimana imagination aja. Aja dia masih di situ
Lady
toh.
Treby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
Badan observing lah.
With all due respect, Lady Treby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy.
Anjir, halo, Apit,
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying
That
hard to
time.
hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther, and that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow.
Besok
Why
sekolah nggak sih?
Metropolis's prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling
Anjir,
you,
kalau ada yang membuatmu bingung, serahkan saja pada hari besok. Anjir, cok. Jadi kalau bingung, udah tunggu besok. Intinya gitu kan.
there's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be
Masalah yang kita
resolved
hadapi
by
cuma
our
bisa
future
diselesaikan
selves.
dari kita sendiri di masa depan. Anjir. Aku beli yang masalahnya ini bukan itu sih, bisa nggak diterapin di masalah yang kita hadapi cuma bisa diselesaikan oleh diri kita sendiri di masa depan. Aku bayangin kalimat ini nggak? Oke, intinya ya move forward gak sih? Move forward.
Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think, and set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear.
You know no fear.
Because that's how Tribios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun, and the tomorrow it promises. We will now continue the journey and
For
face our
the
destiny.
cutscene.
We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphorius's pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal. That end of the journey. That new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Brienne. See you tomorrow.
Dadah.
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for...
Nights do not fall upon Ak.
That's why it's futile for you.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, if you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. There's not much left in your soul.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we?
It's good that you remember.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back, but I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death, is she fully prepared?
Be patient, Titan.
Be patient, Titan.
If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okina, I must ask you to slow your pace.
I forgot about you.
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. What else can you use to stand against the council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warn you. Do not.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
I'm back. Whew, finally. It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you.
Hari yang berat banget hari ini, Cok.
Let's not joke about monsters. Since they're not here, let me ask you. Are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Orynyx's core flame on behalf? We've ended up at this point after all. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Amphorius. Forget it. I got held up by two people in guard uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. They said they were messengers of the council, but I suspect we've been on their radar. The questions were quite specific, from how we arrived in Akama to our relationships with each Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so... Their conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysos heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City. Ay, if only we had more time to sort through the clues. The weather is the only lovely thing left. Huh?
Something wrong, Donna?
Oh, the memory card is full.
Yo.
I bet.
Wah.
And so, this long day passed for Akama. Some people arrived, and some left forever. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewell. No one back then could for death. Its arrival would always be so sudden. Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, was far heavier than life itself. Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass at the end of the Sea of Flowers. The souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Wah, gila. Abis itu adalah gitu. Guys, cukup lah, anjir lo. Oke, nggak puas lagi sama live stream. Ya udahlah, maafkan lah. Apa adanya gini-gini soalnya.
Talents maxed out. Talents maxed out. Firing on all cylinders.
Makasih teman-teman yang pernah Klepon Kliwon. Ya, kita berbuat aja malam. Jumpa di live selanjutnya.